Hi, my name is Chris Rexroad, and I am the Executive Minister at Christ Hope, and we are so glad that you decided to join us in serving in various areas in the church. Specifically, this one here having to do with guest services. Guest services is a really important role. Some of the biggest things that you can do is to have a smile on your face, to welcome people, to be looking for the new people that you may not know. And even if they've come here a few times and you weren't on rotation and you missed them, still stop them, introduce yourself, and ask them if they got a first-time visitor's bag that we keep there at the Welcome Center, the guest services area. And inside of it is a gift of a book, a $5 Starbucks gift card, and a connection card that we really, really want to make sure we emphasize to the new people that come in. They have the option to fill it out with a pen, but the one that we really prefer, that's the easiest, is to have them scan this QR code. And it's really important that you point this out to them and even put this in their hand. Even though there's one in the bag, feel free to grab one off at the top of the desk there and ask them to fill this out, and just let them know how important it is for us to be able to reach out and reconnect with them. But something that we don't have to necessarily display is getting their information so that, one, we can reach out to them, but two, it puts them into our system so that they can begin receiving church communications, opportunities, whether it's serving, events, and stuff like that, because we want to keep everybody in the loop and each person have the opportunity to be a part of those things. So it's really important that we get this into their hands, and there may be new versions that come in the future, but making sure that we get this connection with them is really important. And then some of the other things that we keep up there are invitation cards, different sizes. We really want to make sure that people have those, but we also try to keep some form of activity and coloring book up there, because not every parent that comes in is necessarily going to want to go ahead and take their kids to the children's rooms, which brings me to my next point. So if the kids want to color that because they're going to sit with mom and dad in adult service, that's completely fine. But I would really like for the guest services person to either they themselves or to flag down one of the elders or ministers or somebody that can show them around the building if the people would like to. It's really good to give them an opportunity to feel comfortable with the environment, to know where things are, and to not have to feel dumb or lost because they don't know where some of the simple things are. Restrooms, children's areas, where they do their giving at if they so choose to, where the giving boxes are, where the adults meet at, the amount of time that service is, and where they can drop their kids off and how they can know that they're safe, because those two wing doors actually close and are locked by code. So during service, nobody can get back there without one of the security people that would be stationed in the lobby to let them through. So there's just a variety of information. If there's any other things that you'd like to cover with me, I'd be happy to show you. But the biggest thing is just to make sure that you stop and you greet people, especially if they look new, and just help them in any way that they can. But really get that gift bag into their hand and point out that connection card. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me. I'll put the link down here below and hit me up with any questions. But we're so glad that you've joined our team to serve our church.